What's up everyone, Tyler Medeiros here and welcome to TylerMedeirosTV. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can subscribe down below so you don't miss a video, and for those of you that are, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be getting into something really interesting and exciting. We're going to be investigating an abandoned road. Now, this abandoned road is in a busy area, but nature has completely taken over this bridge. Now, the part of this road that is abandoned is a little bridge, and it's kind of being lost into nature. This abandoned bridge that used to be connected to the main road is now completely surrounded by trees. Now, for those of you that have been with me on this channel for a while, you guys know that I love to see historical sites and just see what maybe was going on there and how things were when it was active. But before we get into today's video, if you're not following me on my social medias like Instagram and Twitter, you could go ahead and do that now. You can follow me on Instagram at @TheRealTylerMedeiros and on Twitter at TylerMedeirosManagement. But yes guys, we're on our way to investigate this abandoned bridge type road. I have the spirit box with me, so we're gonna get there, look around a little bit and see our surroundings, and then get into doing a spirit box. And we're gonna be seeing what types of energy is attached to this area and if anything wants to communicate with us through the spirit box. Now, I'm not really expecting to get too much, but this bridge is over a body of water, and you guys already know that water does hold a lot of energy, so I'm really excited to see what happens when we get there. But yes guys, we're on our way there, and I'm really excited to see what happens and what comes through, if anything. But it's gonna take me a little bit to get there, so I'll check in with you guys once I get closer. Alright guys, so I'm in the area. I just need to find a place to park. It's in between two really busy streets, so it's gonna be a little bit tough to find a parking around here. I'm gonna probably have to walk for a few minutes to actually get to the location where this bridge is said to be. But I'm really excited guys. Let me find a parking spot and then let's get into checking out this abandoned bridge. Alright, so I found a parking spot. It's gonna take me a few minutes to walk to the exact location where this bridge is said to be. But I'm really excited guys. It's a gloomy day. It was raining earlier and the rain is holding out right now. So I'm really excited to get to this bridge and investigate it, and I hope the rain holds out. But alright guys, let's get into this and see what we find and what comes through. Alright, so I'm just walking towards the area where this bridge is said to be. And like I said guys, it's surrounded by trees, completely surrounded, so you won't be able to see it from the street. So I'm just following my maps and where it's said to be, and guys, I hope we could find it. Okay, so it is said to be somewhere in here. I haven't been able to see anything yet, but it's supposed to be somewhere back in there. So I'm just gonna keep looking around and see if I come across it. All right guys, I've been walking for a while and I was second guessing maybe I didn't have the location right, but I just kept walking, hoping that I would come across it. And guys, I've come across this abandoned road right now. So I figured I would follow this abandoned road because this must be the road that used to go over that bridge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and follow this and see where it takes me. You can see the old street lines here, which I think is really cool. You could see that there was maybe another road over here on this side, or I don't know what was here, but there's a couch over here at the end of the road. But I think I'm definitely going in the right direction. Let's just hope I can find the bridge. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going the right way, but I'm just gonna follow this path here and see what I come across. Now guys, just being in here and surrounded by all these trees just gives you a really creepy feeling. And funny thing that we're coming across right now, as I'm getting to the bridge, I could see a little bit of the bridge over here. There's a basketball net, so I think people used to maybe hang out here and play some basketball, but let's watch our step and not fall into something like that. So yeah, good thing I was watching my step because there's a giant sewer here that is open. But guys, we're here and we're finally on the bridge. Alright guys, so the street I was just walking on actually used to run through here, and that's what this bridge was for. Now I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this bridge was abandoned when traffic started to get heavier and they needed to make more lanes. They decided to leave this section behind. But I think this is a really cool location. I'm gonna go ahead and get into doing a spirit box here and see if there's anything that wants to communicate with us. Alright guys, so I'm set up here on the bridge right over the water. So let's get into this spirit box and see if anything comes through. Hello? My name is Tyler. I'm here with light and love. I mean no harm, no disrespect. I just want to communicate with you and see if there's anything you may have to say. Are you stuck to this area? You can use this device to communicate with me. I'll be able to hear you. How many of you are tied to this location? I'm pretty sure it said 12. That's a lot of people to be tied to this location. You can use this device to communicate with me and I'll be able to hear you. How long have you been stuck here? Are you stuck to the bridge or to this area? If you have something to say, now is your time. I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm not here to harm you. I just want to hear your story. And if you have anything to say. I'm pretty sure it just said my name. Did you just say my name? Now guys, there's voices coming through. There's some male voices and some female voices, but it's hard to make out what they're saying. If you could see me here, let me know. If you want me to leave, just say so. I want to thank you all very much for talking with me. I did not mean to disturb you. I just simply wanted to hear your story and if you had anything to say. Again, thank you guys for talking with me, and I will leave you to rest. Alright guys, so I'm just getting ready to leave this abandoned bridge, and I smell lighter fluid. There's nothing around here that should be giving off that smell. I'm surrounded completely by trees, and all of a sudden I smell like lighter fluid, which I find really, really strange. But alright guys, let's get back to the car. Alright guys, so I'm back in the car, and let me just say that abandoned bridge was really interesting. I'm happy I went and checked it out, and I'm happy I did a spirit box there as well, because a lot more energy than I even thought was coming through. There was 2 voices that were distinctly coming through, one male and one female. But yes guys, this location was a lot more active than I thought it was gonna be, and besides that sewer that was open that I would have fell in probably if I wasn't looking, there wasn't really anything too crazy about this location other than it being abandoned and really grown over. But being in that specific location of the bridge, it was actually really calming, other than you watching your back and making sure no one is going to sneak up on you from either side of the bridge. It was really calming and nice, and clearly other people think it's a nice spot because there was a basketball net there, so I can just imagine, I think a lot of people probably go and hang out there and just chill. But I'm happy I went to check out this abandoned bridge. I thought it was a really cool location, and it did not disappoint. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's video here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, give it a nice big thumbs up. There's a lot more interesting and exciting content coming to the channel, so make sure you're subscribed and you turn on post notifications so you do not miss it. But again guys, I want to thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys continuously give me. It means the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.